Brazil by Declan Kenna on a ukulele. Could sound something like this. Now it's a really easy tune. It works really well, as you heard, on ukulele as well. So let's take you through step by step. If you need a copy of the PDF that I'm using as a reference, let me know. Just email me or WhatsApp me and I'll send it through to you free. And let's focus more in on our left hand first of all to see what's happening. Then I'll explain the plectrum and the finger style. But let's first get off with the chord shapes. We're starting at fret 4 with the first finger flat across all three strings, the string 3, 2 and it's touching string 1, even though string 1's not important. I'm not going to play the first string at all actually for the whole song. So all that's really important is that you can hear the third string and the second string. So your first three notes are going to be. Now before we go further, I want to quickly show you what our picking hand is doing. I'm using a pick for this. So what's going to happen, I'm picking the third string with the plectrum, and I'll later, obviously, when I play the fourth string, also use the plectrum for it, but everything on the second string I'm going to use my middle finger for. They call this hybrid picking, where you're using a combination of your pick and your finger. Now if you don't like using the pick, you can use fingers only and do this. And it also sounds pretty cool. So whatever works for you, I'm cool with that. I'm almost tempted to say that I prefer the sound of the fingers. I sort of prefer this. I'm just used to using a pick, so yeah, but whatever works for you, I'm cool with that. Back to your fretting hand. Let's go look at the next chord. As we mentioned, we're starting at fret number 4 with the first finger flat. You've played your first 3 notes. And then for the 3, we simply jump back with the first finger. And then we bring the middle finger, finger number 2, in for the second string. So slow motion. And you have that. So it's a very small movement. Like that. Next up, you're going to go and take your middle finger, finger number 2, to the 4th string, fret number 4 over here. You're going to pluck it and slide it up 2 frets like that. So you're not actually picking the 6, the slide creates the sound by itself. So if I show you left and right hand, we can see this better. And we should get a nice angle over here. You can see the movement of the hand. Wait for this middle finger to jump up to fret number 4 for that slide. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and you can see as I pick, the slide comes up. First finger comes in onto the 5th fret. You can see that on the second string on the tab, and then I pluck the 4th string, fret 6 again, and slide it down to fret 4, and then bring my ring finger number 3 in the corner there onto the 4th fret. Now it's going to show you a bit better what's happening on my fretting hand again. We should get quite a nice angle from this over here. Okay, now I'm going to take it the whole way through slow motion. 2, 3, 4, and you can see there's not much movement going on with the fretting hand. And also while you're picking, you're keeping your picking hand sort of quite stationary. And again, for those that don't like the pick, you can use fingers and it sounds just as cool, arguably better. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then from there you jump back to the and you simply loop it over and over again. The missing word was beginning. Go back to the beginning. Okay, and that's in essence what's happening here. Now, for those that go into the theory, C sharp minor, there's that. That's your C sharp minor. When it goes to the B, that's taking from the B shape. From the A, they're using the G shape and coming up to fret number 4 and 6. This is actually A. Another way of playing G, normal G. Different phrasing for G. G, G sharp A. And there you can have that. You can hear those notes inside the A chord. So basically what they're doing when they're playing this here, it's not just random cool notes. These notes are the notes that make up the chords. There's an A chord, and then that's from the E chord. And this you can hear is sitting inside the E if you're playing an E chord. So the notes all part of the chord sequence itself. So it's a very short song, very cool song, nice exercise to do. Like I said, finger style, you can use a pick, I don't really mind. And if you're jamming to someone, so if you've got a friend that's playing ukulele or guitar, whatever, if you play the notes and you go C sharp, which is here, B, which is here, these are notes now, not chords, A, and then E over here. You can go. And if one of you does this, while the other one does, you can hear it actually works really well together. So if you're jamming with some friends, it's a nice way to get around. It's a short video of this, it's a really cool study, it's a very nice song. You're going to get some nice picking styles we don't normally do on ukulele. And I hope you enjoy it. Have an awesome week, take care.